Hmm. Hi. So the tea you saw me brew earlier is chamomile, rose, lemon balm, and spearmint. These are some herbs that I use to calm my spirit, calm my mind, and connect. So let's talk about emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is how we manage our emotions, how we come back to a calm space after we've been really emotionally activated, how we get activated if we are too sedentary, how we start to feel again, right? And I find myself on the side of getting easily very, very activated, very anxious, frustrated, and needing to calm down. So let me tell you about this Sunday. This past Sunday, I had plans to go to a Super Bowl party with some friends of mine and their kids. I was going to take my son. It's going to be really fun. It's great. Um, I was a little annoyed my husband didn't want to go, but he was going out of town because he's going out of town on Tuesday, so he needed to stay home and pack. Understandable. All right. So I'm just trying to have a regular Sunday, an easy Sunday until we get to about 5, 6 o'clock so we can head over to my friend's house. It did not go that way. It did not go that way. First of all, um, my son, who is my baby, my Puda, I love him so much. Um, just not a great napper. Really, really great sleeper at night. 12 hours, 7 to 7, plays no games. Amazing. It's the daytime hours where he's like, there's more interesting things to do. Why would I why would I disrespect the sun by closing my eyes during the daytime? So I spent some time trying to get this baby boy to go to sleep. Because he has a 7 p.m. bedtime, we can only be at the Super Bowl party for a very short amount of time. I was gonna try to push it a little bit, see what I could do, so we could go and hang out with our friends. But the only way that works is if he takes a good nap. And he said no. He said not today, mommy. So, we do our routine. We have our lunch, go outside for a little bit, go to his room, read a few books, turn on our Hatch sound machine. We're doing our steps. We are following our ritual, our routine for nap time, and often this works. Not today though. Not today. So he took a teeny nap on me. It was maybe 15 minutes, something like that. Okay, that's okay, right? I can try again in like an hour or so, see if he's feeling sleepy. We have plenty of time. The Super Bowl was not until the evening. It's okay. We were trying to take a nap at 11:30. We have time. It just it just never happened. So, I would say that's the first event where I felt like my emotions were getting activated. I was trying to put him to sleep. It wasn't working, but not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. We can move on. So we do. We keep going. Sunday keeps being Sunday. Um, I am running around after the baby, helping just being my husband's also running after the baby, packing. We're just at home on a Sunday, trying to figure out what to eat for lunch, things like that. And I'm coming down the stairs and I slip and I'm holding the baby. He's fine, he doesn't fall, but I slip and just like hit my elbow just right here. I catch myself on my elbow, so the baby catch myself on my elbow, and slip down the stairs. I am buying carpet treads for our stairs because that cannot ever happen again. But it threw me completely off balance. I was really sad and really like shaken, really concerned that I had like what I hurt my baby. Um, just it's just not a good feeling, right? Like when you slip downstairs, you feel like you've lost all control of your body. You're just going until you land, and I slipped like maybe halfway down the staircase, so it wasn't far, and it really wasn't that big of a deal. I am like I didn't hurt myself, my baby didn't hurt himself. We are all good, but just it was really emotionally activating for me, and sometimes it's those small things. And medium size even, that on a good day, when you're in a good space, you could probably just brush off. But for some reason, this Sunday, I just didn't feel up to it. Like I just, uh, maybe I was a little tired. This is the first time that my husband went out of town. Um, and so just me and my son are at home. Um, so I was already feeling a little off. And then I fell down the stairs. It was okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't let me forget this. My husband hears me fall down the stairs. He's in the basement doing the laundry. That's what he was doing. He's in the basement doing the laundry, runs up the stairs. His phone flies out of his pocket. He comes upstairs to check on us. We're okay. He's like, kisses, hugs, making sure everybody's good. We're good. He goes downstairs to go get his phone. Won't turn on. Shattered. Broke. He is going out of town in like 2 days. We need to get a new phone. It just adds to the list, adds to the list. And, he's okay. But it was just another spiral into my emotional activation, another thing to layer on to this day. So around this time, it was around like 3 p.m. And my son still hadn't taken a nap. I was not feeling great. After this, I got some ice water, which is really great for emotional regulation. The ice, the coldness can help your brain refocus on that new sensation and relax. And I try to just, honestly, TikTok. I tried to just TikTok or watch TV, and calm down and relax and just take a minute, let the baby play, and just get myself together. Relax. It was not working. I was still feeling really activated. And when I feel activated, I feel it in my arms. And I hit my arm, but I feel it right here in my arms, and it almost feels like a buzzing. Like if I were gonna like carry out that action, it would be like I need to move my arms and to do something. And I feel it here, and I sometimes feel the emotional activation, the anxiety in my chest. Sometimes my heart beats fast. I definitely get the butterflies in my stomach. Um, my shoulders feel tight. Sometimes I feel like they're up here, and I'm like, oh, I'm just not feeling good. I'm having a hard time calming down. So this is where we talk about the emotional regulation. I was severely emotionally activated, and because I didn't see the things that had happened as big things, I was also emotionally activated by the fact that I was emotionally activated. I was bothered that I was bothered. So, what to do? Recently, I um, reread My Grandmother's Hands by Resma McKinnon. I hope I said that right. Um, but in there, he has so many wonderful exercises you do to calm your body. And one that was really resonating with me was humming. So I sat in my room on my bench, and my husband had the baby, and I hummed. I sat in there and I hummed and I swayed. I mm, 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 and it helped. It helped to ground me and center me. Even right now, I feel more relaxed. It is for maybe a few minutes. I started to think about what we're going to wear to the Super Bowl party. And in this time, I realized that while I did feel better, I did feel more settled in my body. My arms started to feel a bit less tingly, a bit less activated. It just wasn't a great day for me. And I didn't feel as excited and like it was a good idea for me to go to the Super Bowl party. And that made me really sad, honestly. I really wanted to go. I was really looking forward to it. We don't have a ton of opportunities to see our friends, and we all have children the same age. It's just hard to, work our schedules out that we can all get together. And I was really looking forward to it, but I had to honor my body and I had to honor my emotions and I had to honor the fact that my baby refused to nap. So I let my friends know that we weren't going to be able to make it today or Sunday, and I was a little like also kind of activated by maybe what the response would be, but it was really sweet and really comforting and reassuring. We all have days like that. Sending you sleepy vibes to the baby so he can take a nap. Just it also was really reassuring and comforting to get a reminder of community and that we all go through these things and I wasn't alone and that having a day like Sunday where I felt emotionally activated was a part of life and we would get together again. That is how I practice emotional regulation in real time. It wasn't perfect, but I tried to use the resources that I had to support my body, support my emotions, and make the best decisions for me at the time. I chose to honor myself and to act with integrity towards myself. And it really made a difference. It meant that I on Monday when I woke up, I was okay. I was able to go to sleep early and just try again the next day. But I gave myself that opportunity because I listened to my body and to my emotions, and I'm proud of myself for that. If my story connected with you, if the tips helped you to um, find some emotional regulation, some calming, or if my story, my soul story around getting really emotionally activated at lots of things happening on Sunday helps you to feel more seen, more heard, I would love if you come back for another video, like and subscribe, because I want to be a part of creating more community around being vulnerable, around connecting with each other, and supporting our internal states, our emotional states, and who we are at our core. This is what we have. This is the foundation of the lives we want to create. And I really want to be a part of that. So hopefully you come with me. I hope you have a really wonderful rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. I'm really glad to be here, and I'm glad you're here too. See you next time.